Peace and love, African family. Peace, love, and sunlight. This is Ankh Eru from jamtoursafrica.com family. When you hear me say jamtoursafrica.com, you guys should know it's gonna be a Jam Tours situation. You know what I mean? But we are show Africa to the world family. So today guys, I have an airport pickup. It's a group. I'm actually just pull up for you guys the expressway to go to JKIA, you know what I mean? So you have MTC and you have ETC. Mambo Jambo. Yeah, I'll just take a ticket here. Thank you. So you see I take a ticket family, I'm open up. And we're all the way to the airport in the next 15 minutes. Let me see if I can talk to you guys for 15 minutes while we actually make a look at the expressway heading to the airport, JKIA. You're with Jam Tours Africa in Kenya, Nairobi. Look how the place nice. Whoa, yo, Nairobi, I love you. Nairobi, nakupenda. Nairobi, I love you so much. Yeah, family. So, as you guys know, this is actually, you know what I mean, I'm heading to the airport at maybe 80 kilometers per second. Even though actually I don't know the speed limit here family, but it's not a thing in Kenya where I'm gonna go come and lick down the whole place and all of that stuff. You know, see accident, really you see accident in Kenya, big accident family. I'm telling you, I was in Ghana at the Tima motorway and actually almost every day family, you see somebody tumble over, head on and a lot of things family. But I tell you, in Kenya, you're really and hardly see any actually, you know what I mean, really and all you're gonna say accident. It's just a little bump and that's it family. Because people in Kenya drive for each other. You know what I mean? It's not like Jamaica where a man, if you pass a man on the south shoulder, I'm gonna come out them last and chop you up and a lot of things. You know what I mean? And like say you go actually you pass the police and if you're afraid if you get a ticket and all kind of thing. It's not like the police where they have gun family. You know what I mean? In the area with me, we don't have no problem, and that's the thing as a foreigner, and exactly where you are come to family. You know, when you think about it. So the same experience I am having, that having to deal with issues, and having to deal with the racism issue. And so my time I really thank the Most High for not to make me one of those persons who actually, you know what I mean, get a chance to experience racism like that. You know what I mean? I really thank him for that because, you know what I mean, those things left a lot of trauma on your family. You know what I mean? Kind of Jam Tours talk, let's talk. You know what I mean? These things have a toll on your family when you take a stop to see actually, you know what I mean, those actually words that come out of people's mouths and behavior and actions towards African people. You know what I mean? We thank God so we never get to actually experience them things the family. You know, when we get to experience a real royalty of African, you know what I mean, you know, structures and traditional way of life. That's what we get to actually experience right here in a Kenya family. In a Kenya family, I mean, I have to worry about walking up and down and feeling no way, feeling some kind of way. I know almost everybody, I drive, you walk through Nairobi, really see like a Muzungu or other you know, a Muzungu person, you know what I mean? So even if them actually in Kenya and them they wear them there, that's even, you know, that's okay. But I'm just saying to myself that, you know, Kenya is very Pan-African family. You know what I mean? Very Pan-African. You come here, it's not like South Africa, you go South Africa, you still feel like you still feel like you're oppressed in Africa. You know what I mean? So Kenya really Pan-African, that's where the Pan-African Council is too far. You know what I mean? That's where the Pan-African Council is in Kenya. Because Kenya is the hub. And that's where you see when the protest started in Kenya first. You know, everything have to start in Kenya. You know what I mean? Yeah, family. So I'm just letting you guys know that, you know, this is Nairobi, and this is the city. It's very big, and there is different levels to the city family. You know what I mean? we live in Westlands, where you know, so that's Manhattan, New York. You're coming down to the business district now, where you have the government offices. And then you go deep down into the Nairobi, like the downtown Kingston style. You know what I'm saying, family? So I saw the levels going down, actually, to the airport, if you never understand and know. You know what I mean? So all it's places we are seeing right now, government building, you know what I mean? Government building, actually, you know what I mean, their family. So I have an airport pickup of a group that's coming from the link up Jam Tours. I say Jam Tours, boom, bang, 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 bang. You know, I'm to actually pick them up from the airport and show them the street knowledge and, you know what I mean, the 254 code with the 876 code. You know what I mean, 876 team up with 254 code. You can't match that family because Kenya, the land of opportunity, and Jamaicans, anyway, they're going to search for them. So there is so much opportunity in a Kenya family. So if you have those come and see for yourself as a Jamaican and the way you can use your hand to make fashion, you know what I mean? See me over here, I use my hand, I use my brain to actually create something, you know? Even when I was driving right now, I want to create a business for the one Amish. I want to create a business for Amish right now. As we talk, put up a website for them and put up, you know what I mean? They say, I love my sea moss. I love my sea moss. So I can actually do that. I love my seamosswebsite.com or whatever, and actually make him sell sea moss, like sea moss for kids, because he's taking the sea moss and he love it. So it's good for him to market it. You know what I mean? So I'm actually gonna go and actually set up that for him. You know what I mean? So we can start selling the product and we can start understand business family. I remember even this morning when I step in, every morning when I step in at the house, Amesh is actually, I eat him and he take off him bib. And run come on the door, I have to walk him, I have to jog with him go up the road halfway. Because he say want him exercise. So just like when I wake up every morning and go for my morning run, I saw him actually start adapt family. There's your kids, trust me man, you can't actually, if you make somebody indoctrinate your kid, is a fool. You know what I mean? Your kid should be indoctrinated by you, your doings, your way of life, or you live on earth family. You know what I mean? So when I see some kids, you know what I mean, stuck on the TV, they're stuck on this and Babylon I grow them and I raise them when they realize, you know what I mean, you have somebody where you ask to yourself, say, yo, Jano, I really make you actually, as you might see this and behave so on earth. You know what I mean? But sometimes people have a lot of regrets because now you're supposed to indoctrinate the kids. They shouldn't make no school, no teacher, nobody, no government, nobody should indoctrinate the kid family. You know what I mean? And Nairobi expressway with that one family. So as you can see, an expressway with that one. Yeah, in Nairobi, all the way to the airport, no stop. You know what I mean? 15 minutes to reach. This is the time. I start the video at this time, so you guys will see when I reach family. Because this video is the exact time I start the actually expressway. So you'll see when I reach to JKIA. Yeah, family. So I noticed in Jamesh, every little thing in Amesh, every little thing, me I do in want to family. Everything I do. So my morning routine. Imagine me know about CMAS in my 30s, and imagine a 3-year-old him come know about CMAS. Tell me now if that's not powerful. You know what I mean? That's 30 times my height. Or 30 times what me know him know before. Him know it at 3. I take 33 years to know all of these things and him take 3. Tell me now family. At 3. You tell me now family. You know what I mean? Me take 33 years to know my craft and know my thing. And my son know it at 3. Tell me now. Yeah? So I still you're supposed to create kids family, you know what I mean? You try to imprint your indoctrination in them, your way of life, and make them carry on how you used to live and what you believe in and when you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's exactly what me I preach family. And we actually heading to the airport, and I said to you guys come into Kenya and you want to move fast, you don't want to move slow. You know what, I run around the place, I ask this one, I ask that one. You know what I mean? You only want to ask one man and it's Jam Tours. And everything just, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, miss nothing. It's like everything we have to function as a person who want to do business or who want to, you know what I mean, just come actually, you know, retired and stuff like that. You know, just drop right in your hand. You know, it's like a system just open up and you just need to just do what you need to do. And everything will be alright. Yeah. So guys, book the consultation. The JamTours website.com will come up back soon. We're going to have actually a business Nairobi City tour. We have a Nairobi City tour. We have a real estate half-plan tour. And all of these things, family, as I said to you, we tie that in with some half-plan real estate. You know what I mean? Expert, even realtor family. go to the website and check out some of the off-plan projects that is coming up. And most of those off-plan projects that is coming up now, family, is actually advanced Chinese developer. It's not this, you know what I mean? Chinese developer that built out in China already is now coming into Kenya. So I'm saying to you, family, that, you know what I mean, it's good for you to actually, you know what I mean, catch up on one of these things, because when you come to Africa, you can't come to sit down to look for no work for nobody and all kind of thing. Africa is a place right now where you come to create and come stamp your name and be the one to make the change. You know what I mean? It's not a place where you come and sit down and look like you're in a Silicon Valley. You have to come and solve problems in Africa. The problems are here for you to solve in Africa. You have to come back, come solve them, family. You can't come back and say you try to actually, you know what I mean? Yeah, you look for someone to give you a job. So come back with a mindset of an investor mindset. You know what I mean? You buy a 3-4 apartment, you pay 20% down, you take 2-3 years. Actually, you know what I mean? You know, up on the continent, relocate. And you come back with a master plan, you come to boom, you have 3-4 apartments that work for you every month. Every month you get your $5,000 in your pocket. I say, alright, now I bill, and you bill, you know what I mean? And then you need out of nowhere you're going to find what you really want to do in a Kenya. Like if you want to continue in real estate investing, or you want to just branch out, start a business and do what you love. You know what I mean? And that's how you actually, you know, retire in style. You know what I mean? Retire like a king in Africa, family, because your 4 parents never get to actually live them a life here in Africa. So you have to be very grateful to come here and live in it, because now, you know what I mean, as you know, our 4 parents go through it hard. That's our ancestors. So we have to come and do it for them, family. We have to come and live back in Africa and show them, say, yes, we actually make it back home. You know what I mean? And we have made the change to make the continent a better place. That's what I'm saying. So when you see how I'm coming and showing you all of these things, family, I'm trying to set you up for wealth in Africa. You know what I mean? Jam tours not actually depend, as I was saying in the last video, that, you know what I mean, the type of impact I want to make is priceless. I want when a man actually, you know, 80s and 90s in Africa, you know, fit like a figure. Yo boy, 20 years down the line, or 30 years at jam tours, I say, on YouTube, you know, my youth. And I hear me say, yo, I say, me go check and come to Africa, you know. And the 30 years when they see me in Africa, and the man, he must say to himself, yo, I jam tours, I get all of these wealth and things we have in, you know, because all of these things, I never know about Africa. And the man I show him YouTube video and all kind of thing. You know what I mean? So, you see what I'm saying, family? That actually, I saw the thing set. So you guys have actually know that what I'm doing is like, money cannot buy it. It's like a priceless thing, because right now I am actually trying to set you up. So when you come, you stamp people in Africa, you know, if you look for run, go back. You know, if you look for say your money run out, and if you want to go back and you look at job and all kind of thing, and you don't want no look back, because if you look back, you will turn a pillar of salt. Any you look back, family, you're going to turn a pillar of salt. Because what happens is that, you know what I mean, you're going to look back like lot. You know what I mean? And then when the most start crumble along them place there, you get caught up in it because you run back to Babylon to try to get something to come back again. But one chance you have, family, one chance you cannot blow it. You know what I mean? One chance me get to, and me can't blow my one chance. You know what I mean? Come and lose a lot, but I rebuild, you know. You see me as a family. So, one chance you get a second chance. You get a second chance in a Babylon. You know what I mean? A lot of man just get one chance, one lottery ticket, one in, you know what I mean? One insurance money come in, and that's what that is your chance. Once you blow that, I hit that. Because at that time where everything is so actually advanced and all kind of thing. You know, easy for most people, a certain age group right now, people in them actually maybe 45, 50. You know, it's not easy for them right now to actually make money, you know, no other way than having a job. So, you know what I mean? All of these people right now have to be careful with their wealth. And you can't come to Africa and feel like, say, yo, your money now got done. Once you have nothing come in, it got done. So you have to make sure you have something that come in every day, you know what I mean, every week, every month. something not coming. So it's a family, Lord class, I can say 15 minutes, I'm just drive 80, 60, 15 minutes to the airport, family, and that's it. In Nairobi, Kenya, we're gonna pick up this group and actually, you know what I mean, and actually, you know what I mean, see if they want to be on the camera and bring them story to you, family. So I'm gonna cut this video because I'm gonna pay with M-Pesa. So let's go.